What's up world, it's your boy Drew Marcy here for How to Rap, and in this video we're going to teach you, no matter what your skill level or experience level is, exactly how to be a better rapper. Now this video isn't going to be your usual what you see online, just don't give up, have more passion in your voice kind of tips. Everything in this video is going to be action based, it's going to be step by step, and it's going to be based on things that you can do from the very beginning all the way to the end of this video right now to instantly learn how to be a better rapper. So if you're looking how to be a better rapper from 20 years of experience rapping, but probably more importantly, nearly a decade of coaching rappers from around the world here at How to Rap, from yours truly, and sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode. Now, before we begin to teach you how to be a better rapper, be sure to subscribe to this channel because we drop weekly videos for every up-and-coming rapper and fan of the science of rap, from rap tutorials for beginners all the way to advanced rap tips from GOAT-level artists. And if you are an up-and-coming artist that wants to take your skills to the next level right now for free, be sure to pick up our brand new free rap lyric writing course, How to Write a Rap on Any Topic in Under 20 Minutes, by clicking the first link in the video description box below. Now, secret number 5 for learning how to be a better rapper is record 3 takes in 3 voices at least. Our first actionable secret to learn how to be a better rapper is to change the way you record to increase the likelihood that you will find the best vocal take in order to give the best rap delivery performance. Now, the definition of take in the world of entertainment refers to the individual performance by an artist that will be edited together in a final released product. So, one recorded scene of acting that may or may not be used in the movie between when the director says action and when he or she says cut, that's one take. In the case of music, if you record 4 bars of rap over a beat that will eventually be spliced together to make a final recorded full verse, that attempt of you delivering those 4 bars is a take. Now, in the case of when you're recording your songs, a lot of rappers, especially beginners, record 1 to 2 takes of their rap to the best of their ability and just decide which one is best, usually based on whatever take doesn't have mess ups or whichever one isn't hard to understand. No, it is much better to knowingly record multiple takes of your rap in different vocal tones, not only to experiment and see what your voice is capable of doing, but because that is sometimes how you discover the magic of an unexpected voice tone, giving an entire different drip or aura or sauce to a song that you originally wrote only for one type of vibe. Additionally, when you do more takes, you are literally rapping more, which is why you're here, right? To learn how to be a better rapper. And as we all know, anything you do a lot of, you improve on, as long as you're experimenting with it and not just doing the same thing over and over and over again and hoping for the best. Hoping for the best is not the most encouraging way to approach this art that you love, known as rap. And frankly, the idea of doing a bunch of different voices over a song sounds a lot more fun as well. So increase your vocal delivery output to 3 takes in 3 different voices, figure out which one you like best, and watch your skills in entertainment value rise. Now, secret number 4 to learning how to be a better rapper is do 3 tracks for every release track. Since we're on a kick with the number 3, you should also change the philosophy with which you approach the music you're actually releasing. A lot of beginning or sometimes experienced artists seem to think they need to release everything they write or even record. Absolutely not. In fact, the vast majority of professional and famous rappers do not release everything they record unless the name is Dwayne Carter or Tupac Shakur. And even in the case of Pac, much of the work released after his death were unreleased songs he didn't choose to put on his albums. The reason you want to record a lot of music but not necessarily release a lot of music is, frankly, you get more shots at goal, so to speak. In my experience, if I make 3 songs in a day, 1 of them will be average by my personal standards, 1 might be good enough to use at some point, and 1 will be fire or at least something that I'm proud of. However, if I had just recorded 1 track that day, I'm putting all of my eggs into 1 basket and hoping it's the one that I'm proud of. I don't like putting all my bets on 1 color like I'm at some kind of musical roulette table, so I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather spread my bets across the table and increase the likelihood I will come up with something fire. Anytime you hear people say quality over quantity, they ideally are referring to quality of music released, not the quantity of music recorded. I can tell you for a stone cold fact that every musician you admire has made a large quantity of music in their life and career, and if they're smart, released a high quality of music. That does not mean that they haven't recorded a large quantity. They may just have not released to preserve the quality of their brand and body of work. Now, if writing a lot of raps on a variety of topics is a big issue for you on your journey to learn how to be a better rapper, or if you struggle with writer's block, again, be sure to pick up that free video course mentioned in the beginning, How to Write a Rap on Any Topic in Under 20 Minutes, because you're exactly who we designed this free course for. It's made to have you writing raps expertly and quickly over and over again, so be sure to check the first link in the video description box below. Now, secret number 3 to learn how to be a better rapper is chorus test your songs with friends and strangers. Speaking of quality, be sure that you have effective ways to test the quality of your songs using the general public. One really good test I've developed over the years is that I will play songs for my friends, or if I'm feeling confident, strangers I meet, and see if they can remember the chorus, like the chorus, or understand the message of the track upon first listen. Look, it's extremely crucial that your choruses, aka hooks, are memorable, catchy, and easy to understand. Even if you end up spitting hot fire like Dylan in the verses, having a song that someone can relate to and enjoy upon first listen is an excellent sign you've got something they want to sing or rap along to in the future and won't forget. Almost every single track I've done that my friends or business collaborators still talk about years later, the first or second time they hear it, they're like, yo, I'm talking about the song Where You Go, and they always are going to say the chorus when they say the song Where You Go part. The verses are much more complex usually, so it takes time for them to study it as a listener, but if you've got a bang 'em up chorus, people are usually rocking from the first time they hear it. Secret number 2 to learning how to be a better rapper is freestyle about people's lives. Speaking of involving other people in your creative process to verify you're learning how to be a better rapper, first off, if you're trying to be a rapper in the 21st century, I'm gonna personally come out and say that you should learn how to freestyle off the top a little bit. Now, there are definitely major artists who do not know how to freestyle off the top practically at all, and the internet has had quite a bit of fun roasting these artists for going on places like Tim Westwood or Sway in the Morning and making themselves look silly trying to go off the top. So in theory, you don't have to learn how to freestyle, but there are so many advantages to not only learning how to freestyle off the top, but learning how to freestyle off the top about people's lives. Let's run through some of the advantages of learning how to freestyle off the top about people's lives in order to know how to be a better rapper. First, it gives relevance to the person in front of you. Look, no matter how dope your pre-written rap you spit for that person who asks you to rap right now is, if you can pull out something that references them or what's going on in front of you, you're gonna increase the chances they become a fan instantly by like 100x, because people like to think about themselves, and trust me, 99% of people have never had a rap spit about them in their life. So if you can weave in them, they're gonna become your biggest supporter in minutes. Also, it increases the fluidity of thought when you're writing. Yo, if you can think of relevant information off the top in the moment when people are around you, just think of how easy it will be when you can take the time to think of something relevant to a song as you write it in the studio. Freestyling off the top consistently helps your writing process become more fluid, more relevant, and frankly more fun. Now, I hear a lot of artists complain that they don't know how to stay on topic, or they end up just writing braggy bars instead of thoughtful storylines. Well, maybe part of the issue is that they're not practicing staying on topic enough by doing things like rapping about people around them. Unless free concepts for new songs come when you freestyle. Freestyling about a person in real life or an event happening at the moment you create it can be the easiest way to come up with a new idea you wouldn't otherwise. Even just forcing yourself to think of something in front of a person will psychologically adjust your mind towards tailoring your music for other people and not just yourself writing a rap in a room. Remember, if you want to know how to be a better rapper, you need to know what people think good rappers make music about. So in real life, IRL, feedback will do nothing but help the process of knowing what people resonate with time and time again. And the last secret to learn how to be a better rapper is have a variety of POVs in your song. POVs in this case means points of view. In other words, first person, second person, and third person. So if you have a bunch of songs that are just from the perspective of you, let's say with titles like
I'm gonna make it me and my homies, my life, how I roll, or whatever, that's great because you're telling your authentic life, but that's only one point of view you're speaking from, and it can get stale and limited lyrically and creatively. Why not add both in song concepts and lyrics, second person and third person to help your creative palette? Second person meaning you, your, and y'all. Like, think of how many songs are focused on the listener or another person, and so you should also have song titles and concepts with names like You Should Have Never Left Me, You and I, You Know Why, You Heard Me Say, and third person, They Doubt Us, She Knows the Truth, He's Rising, Her and Her Dreams, and so on. Don't focus on these mock-up titles I just said. Just focus on the idea that you should have a variety of points of view for different songs and different emotions to both engage your audience more and just straight up give yourself more creative freedom on your journey to learn how to be a better rapper. Now, I always try to read and heart every comment. Like, a lot of the comments, love seeing me like shout them out and stuff. So before you leave, I want to make sure that you leave us a comment. Which tip from this list are you going to start using now? I want to see you, what are you resonating with yourself? I'm gonna poll the audience. I'll see you down there in the comments. I appreciate you watching. Pick up your free video course. I'll see you on the next one. It's the big homie Drew. I'm out.